mean, obviously, the budget outlook is quite tough, and it does mean that for public sector workers specifically, including younger public sector workers, they are likely to see pay increases of less than inflation over the coming 2 years. So we estimate that, even if the Welsh Government finds additional funding to boost pay settlements next year, you're still going to see a 7% real terms fall in public sector pay over the next 2 years. And of course, that impacts younger teachers, nurses, doctors, and the rest of the public sector. And more generally as well, I think if we look at the longer term outlook for household incomes in Wales, the outlook is very, very bleak. We've had a decade now where wages have barely grown at all in real terms. And so for a younger person who's maybe been in the labour market for 5-10 years, they may have been in that labour market, and for the entire time they haven't really seen any real terms growth in their wages, which is clearly quite concerning. And the judgment of the Office for Budget Responsibility, which was producing its forecasts last month, is that this trend is set to continue for at least the next 5 years. So the figure from our report is that by 2027, disposable incomes in Wales will be around £10,000 lower than where they would have been had the pre-financial crisis trend been sustained. And that obviously has a greater impact on younger people who are just starting out their careers and who haven't seen a period of sustained earnings growth.